It was just a few short weeks ago when I mentioned in a video that it had been a long time since we had a Pop-Tart gun incident where a small child got suspended from school for something dumb. Well, I would like to take this opportunity to sincerely apologize for making that statement because it seems like the universe heard it and said, "Hold my beer." Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm not really surprised that a child got suspended for finger guns while playing cops and robbers during recess. It happened in Florida and Maryland in 2013, Ohio in 2014, Pennsylvania in 2019, and Pennsylvania again in 2020, that time to a little girl with Down syndrome. Actually, when you do an internet search, the amount of times this has happened just confirms how the world is looking more and more like Idiocracy. But I am surprised that it happened in Alabama. But before I get into the details of this one, as usual, our video today is sponsored by Blackout Coffee Company, whose smooth roasts and Second Amendment support are a great addition to your morning. To help support the channel and some of your favorite gun rights groups like Gun Owners of America, which we will mention in this video, head on over to blackoutcoffee.com/libertydoll. The incident, if you can call it that, happened at Bagley Elementary School in Jefferson County, Alabama. The exact circumstances that led to a Karen marching the 6-year-old to the principal's office and granting him a suspension usually reserved for cases of arson, bomb threats, drug dealing, or assaulting someone with a weapon haven't been fully disclosed because that would be embarrassing for the school. A school administrator did admit that there was no violence, there were no threats, no evidence of it being a future threat, and no one got hurt. But she claimed it was a specific behavior outlined in the student handbook, which I'm sure the child has read cover to cover, and that a level 3 suspension was the prescribed punishment. A child was being a child, and the school decided that that makes him violent and potentially dangerous because of, quote, today's climate. Now, the dad did go through the handbook and didn't find anything about finger guns or cops and robbers, and so addressed it with the school again. The assistant principal herself didn't seem to know what happened and told him, oh, well, maybe one of the other kids got scared because he didn't realize it was a game. Okay. Obviously, kids are great at being in the world of make-believe, but if a kid decided to play cops and robbers and then they forgot they were playing cops and robbers, the answer is not to kick the other kids out of school because, yes, one of the other little boys playing also got suspended. After the father, Jared Belcher, bugged the school about how absolutely ridiculous this was, they allegedly held a hearing and lowered the punishment to a level 2 suspension, which will still be a blemish on his permanent record. Level 2 suspensions typically involve actual physical violence, like punching someone in the face. So to clarify, the school apparently has somewhere in their student handbook, unbeknownst to the parents, that using finger guns during a game of cops and robbers is considered more dangerous and more violent than punching someone in the face. Now, Gun Owners of America has teamed up with local gun rights group Bama Carry to not only get the incident removed from the boy's record, but to make sure nothing like this happens ever again. They've sent a strongly worded letter to the administration, school board, and the school district. We'll see how that goes. At this point, the school superintendent told local Fox WBRC, in this particular case, the parents were contacted and took the student home for the remainder of the day because of the initial information we received. After further review of the circumstances, it was determined that no further action other than a discussion with the student was needed. The student was back in class the next school day. We stand ready to meet with the parents to talk about any remaining concerns. Well, I would say it's a concern that it happened in the first place and that it still remains on the boy's record. But in this day and age where feelings are considered facts and the science is propaganda, I don't know what else we can expect. That is it for this video, guys. And before you ask, because I know someone is going to ask, this shirt can be found at my merch shop down in the description. I figured it was pretty appropriate for today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe if you are new here. Ring that notification bell so that you can actually be told when I have new videos up, because YouTube's probably not going to put them in your feed because they don't like me very much. They don't like anything with guns very much. They will take the ad money, but they don't like us. Anyways, as always, thanks for tuning in and happy shooting. Oh, I did a finger gun and didn't even realize it. Pew, pew.